I don't know how to break this to you guys, but pretty much if you use any of the traditional high yield online savings accounts, such as Ally Bank, Marcus, or CIT, that's giving you about a 1.6 APY right now, then you've pretty much been lied to this entire time. If you think that they offer the highest rate for your online savings account, I'm here to burst your bubble and tell you guys that there's actually not one, not two, but three online savings accounts that can yield greater than 5% APY. If you stay until the last recommendation, I'm going to show you how your online savings account can actually get you 6.17% APY. Now, to put that into perspective, Ally Bank is about a 1.6% APY right now versus a 6.17%, which means for every $10 you put into the savings account today, in the next year, you would be getting $1.60 from Ally, versus if you put it in the 6.17, you'd be getting $6.17 from this online savings account, which is phenomenal, especially given the current market conditions when the federal funds rate is extremely low. If you always want to stay updated with the highest online savings account rates, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell down below. If you are going to park your cash and you need it to be super liquid somewhere, you don't want it to be just sitting in your bedroom or under your pillow or a mattress, because that's going to be losing purchasing power every single year due to inflation. The average inflation rate in the United States is about 3%. And if you go with just the traditional online high yield savings accounts such as Ally Bank, you're still losing money. However, if you put it in the super high yield online savings accounts, then you will actually be gaining money year over year. I do want to preface this saying that because these super high yield savings rates are giving such amazing rates, there are greater restrictions. And I'll give you a trick actually at the end on how you can maximize your return. So without further ado, let's get started. Third place is the Blue Federal Credit Union. Blue Federal Credit Union offers a 4.99% APY, which means for every $10 you put in a year, you'd be getting $4.99 back. Now, there are a couple of restrictions within this federal credit union, is that in order to open an account, you have to deposit $10. Out of those $10, $5 of those dollars goes towards the Blue Federal Credit Union Foundation, and the other $5 go towards your account. There is no monthly fee for you to operate and keep this account. And the biggest caveat that I can see is that the maximum contribution for you to earn such a high interest rate is $1,000. Coming in second place is this online savings account called NetSpend. Now, NetSpend is more well known to the general public as a prepaid debit card, but it gets really interesting in this aspect, because when you deposit money into this prepaid debit card, that money within the prepaid debit card is held in a online savings account that gives you interest at a 5% APY. The biggest restriction on this is that you're required to purchase these prepaid debit cards. But don't worry about that, because we're not actually going to be using these prepaid debit cards. We're only going to be depositing money into these cards to utilize the online savings account. The second restriction is that each prepaid debit card that you purchase, you're limited to only $1,000. But the good side about this is that you can purchase up to 5 prepaid debit cards, which means that you can contribute up to $5,000 to yield a 5% APY. You'd be getting $250 back at the end of the year, which is a fantastic rate. If you guys like this video so far, make sure you smash the like button, comment down below if you want to see more videos like this. And again, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell. So coming in first place, I'm going to need some drum rolls. Is a Digital Federal Credit Union with a whopping 6.17% APY. The biggest restriction being that your maximum contribution is capped at $1,000. On the flip side is that there's no monthly fee and there's no minimum balance. Now, I know what you're thinking, right? There's so many restrictions on the super high yield online savings account. Is it even worth it to open up the account? Opening an online savings account is pretty much a one-time online ordeal. So I know you're maxed at each individual one for $1,000, $5,000, $1,000 contribution, but what my suggestion is actually opening an account with all these 3 institutions. Now, that means that adds up to about $7,000 in savings that you need in liquid capital emergency funding, which is fantastic, because with these 3 accounts, which are all FDIC insured, which means that the federal government insures your money. The money that you put in is guaranteed minimum of basically 5% APY, which is pretty close to the total stock market average rate of return, which is about a 7% gain year over year. So what's really cool is that you can contribute up to $7,000 of super liquid emergency funding whenever you need it, while still taking advantage of close to the average stock market return of 7 percentage points. Anyways, thank you for watching, everyone. I really hope you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure you hit the subscribe button, where I produce these kind of videos every single week to help you guys. Again, the interest rates are constantly changing month over month, so if you always want to stay up to date with the latest super high yield online savings accounts, then again, make sure you subscribe. Comment down below if you found this video helpful. You want to learn more about the traditional high yield savings accounts. After hours of analysis, I was able to number it down to the top 3, my favorite, my personal choices, and ones that I personally use or have used in the past. So make sure you check out this video right here to learn more about the traditional high yield savings accounts. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.